Hey y'all, I'm Kelsey Browning and I write sassy, sexy contemporary romance and also humorous Southern women's fiction that I co-author with Nancy Nagel. And first I want to say thank you to Jeannie for having me on her Over the Moon episode today. So I want to tell you about a little something that I'm over the moon about. So if you'll sort of follow me this way, follow. If you're not familiar with what this is, it's a little free library, and there's an organization here in the States called littlefreelibrary.org, and basically you'll find these little structures, for want of a better word, at houses like mine. This is actually in front of my house. Coffee shops. We have one here in Athens that's over by a retirement center, and that's an incredibly well-used little free library. So what I wanted to show you today is that not only do I have one in my house, but I want to tell you, not in my house, at my house. I like my neighbors, but I don't want them coming in my house to borrow books. So one thing that I love and am over the moon about is that I'm able to stock not only a variety of books that my neighbors put into my little free library, but I also tend to keep at least a small stock of books of people that I know and friends of mine and books that I love. For example, if you come on in a little closer, talking to my cameraman, I have a book here by Wendy S. Marcus, a friend of mine, and she's fabulous author of medical romances and very emotional contemporary romances. Angie Morgan, who is a Texas girl, and I love her for that alone, but she also writes some really great intrigues, primarily starring cowboys, which we all love too. Here's one by Robin Carr, also by Gina Maxwell. This is the first Gina Maxwell that I read, but it will not be the last. So today, what I'll be doing is putting a couple of my own books in here. I do like to keep these stocked. This one you'll probably recognize, In for a Penny. It's the first book in the Granny series that I co-author with Nancy Nagel. And then Amazed by You, which is, again, a sassy, sexy contemporary romance novella that I published earlier this year. So I'm going to pop these in here. And you can see that I keep this very, very well stocked. In fact, let's see what we might take out. We're going to take a play out and pop this in. And just to let you know a little bit more about why I'm so over the moon about these little free libraries, besides the fact that I am cramming stuff in here. I have too many books for my little free library. Nancy Nagel and I did a little free library tour earlier this year where we went through about 16 states, drove over 3,200 miles, and donated not only some of our books to all those little free libraries from here to Wisconsin, over to Washington, D.C., and back down again, but also books from about 35 to 40 of our author friends. So this is a concept that I'm over the moon about because these books are never for sale. They're always for free. And the whole idea behind the little free libraries is take a book, leave a book. And that's definitely something that I can get behind, that idea of sharing great books with my neighbors and friends. Until next time, y'all, thanks so much.